Okay, guys, example number 4, the last one, it says find the value of x, then classify the triangle by its angle measures. Now I got to tell you, just looking at this, right, it almost, boy, it almost tells us some things right now, right? I know that this one up here is 60, right? And I know that this one and this one are the same measures, right? So I've got an idea already of what these things look like, right? Or what these angles should be. But let's just go through the process, right? How would I solve this if I didn't know automatically what these angle measures were? What could I do to find out what the angle measures were, Jackson?
2x plus 2x plus 60.
Jackson says 2x plus 2x plus 60.
Oh, 2x plus 2x equals 60?
No.
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 Equals, 180.
It equals 180. Thank you, Jackson. Because I know that if I add all the angles up of a triangle, I'm going to get 180. All right? Where do I go? What's the next step, Devin?
Make the 2x plus 2x 4x.
All right, so this is 4x plus 60 equals 180. Yes. Good. Edward.
Yes.
So what do I need to do next?
Oh, you minus 60.
I'm going to subtract 60 from both sides. I'm going to get 4x is equal to 120. And then what's the last thing I'm going to do to solve for x here, CC? Divide both sides by 4, and I'm going to get x equals what, Ruben?
30.
X equals 30. All right? Let me get this smartboard working. X equals 30. Now that's what x equals. That's not what the angles equal. All right? Troy, if x equals 30, what does this angle equal?
Well, 30 times 2 equals 60.
Troy says multiply the 30 by 2, and I'm going to get 60. Now, if that's true, I already know the other one's exactly the same because it said they're both 2x. So this one's 60 also. Now, the question said classify the triangle by its angle measures. So now I'm not thinking about scalene, isosceles, or equilateral because that's all side stuff. I'm looking at the angles, which means acute, it means obtuse, it means right, or equiangular. So there are 4 possibilities here. Ruben, classify this thing for me. It is acute, but I would not give you credit for that because this is a special kind of acute. Ruben is correct, but it's like saying that a square is a rectangle. A square is a special kind of rectangle. Edward, how would you classify this? Equiangular. Okay, that means that all the angles are the same. All right? So, Ruben, I want you to make sure that you realize that this is a special kind of acute triangle because it is acute, but they're all the same, so we're going to say it's equiangular. If it is equiangular, and this is a separate question, if it is equiangular, it's also what? What else can it be, Benny? It's equilateral. That means that the sides opposite those angles also have to have the same length. So if all the angles are the same, so are all the sides. And those little dashes mean that these 3 sides are the same. Okay? All right. Good job, guys.